Hey ladies, so this is a little tutorial, kind of, sort of. We're gonna play this by ear because I don't know. You guys already know how my tutorials go. I can't really deal with these. But this is for Marianela Rivera, who's kind of curious as to how I made my the easel ATC that I had posted on a previous video. So I'm going to show you guys how to make it, or at least do the base for it, because once you have the base for it, you can actually decorate it however you want. So I don't know how my setup is. Maybe I'll put this over here. And yeah, so first of all, you know, the ATCs are, the measurements are 3.5 by 2.5. So I have a pattern paper here that I'm going to cut first. I'm going to bring my cutter in here, and I'm going to do 2.5. I'm going to make an ATC right now. So cut that 2.5 by 3.5. All right. And there's my ATC, 2.5 by 3.5. Now, when you're going to do the easel base, what you need is, I'm going to put this aside, is you need to double your ATC size. So you're at 3.5 and you're going to times 2. 3.5 and 3.5 is 7. So that is what we're going to do. And I have my base right here. And I'm going to put it this way. Put it that way. So I'm going to score this and then cut it at 7 inches. So you need it to be 7 inches by 2.5. I'm going to score this at 7 inches. And then I'm going to so that's at 7 inches. Let me move my scoreboard because I'm going to need that right now. So scored my paper at 7 inches, and I'm going to line it up, and I'm going to cut it at 7 inches. Let me double check, make sure that is at 7 inches. That's at 7 inches. Now now that I have it lengthwise at 7 inches, this widthwise, I'm going to cut it at 2.5 because that is the size of my ATCs. Right. So right. So Mari, I hope you're following along. Okay. Clean that at 2.5. Down, out, cut out. And here is my base. This is not double-sided, so this is just for our benefit, sole purpose. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to bring my scoreboard back because I want to take this 7 by 2.5 strip of paper, and I'm going to fold it at precisely in the middle, which would make it 3.5. Okay, and I want to score that before I fold it because I have the worst luck with these papers and the fact that they crack on me. This way. So I am going to score it at 3.5. And we're going to fold it right down the center at 3.5. right? And use folding it. And use your bone folder. I'm doing it to where the pretty side is in the inside. And so this is what we have now. See that? 7 inches, folded at 3.5. You're going to do that, right? And that. You have your little thingy. Now, one of the flaps, you're going to take that and you're going to fold it in half. Also, like right at the fold mark. Like this. So you're going to fold it in half again. And I want to make sure I stir that pretty well. So what we have now is we have the 7 inches folded at 3.5, right? To fold it in half and then fold one of the flaps in half again. And this is going to give you your easel base, okay? Now you're going to take your pretty paper, which is cut at 3.5 by 2.5, and to put your ATC, once you decorate your ATC, so we're going to make some magic and whatever, and you're going to make your ATC, and then you want to put it on an easel base where you're going to put the glue. The glue is going to go only on this part here, okay? And for that, the magic of television, we have our handy dandy tape runner. Do not put glue right onto the actual fold mark. Do it just before the fold mark. Pam, pam. And there we have it. So, and if you can see, there's my glue. And there's the card. And there's my glue. Okay, so the glue is only on the bottom half of this. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our already decorated ATC and we're going to line this up, and you're just going to put it down to match up all your edges. All right, and this is what you would have once everything's folded flat, right? But because the tape is already here, this is what's going to happen. See this? Watch. And there's your easel card. There it is. There you go. There's your easel card. Back it up. So again, that's your base. And there you go. And then you're going to, that's it. So that's how you make an easel card. Easy peasy, 1, 2, 3 easy. And in order, you put a little trim or a little brad or something there, the piece of sequence or something, a little dimensional sticker, and that when you open it, that's what's going to hold this in place when you put a little dimensional something right there or other on the bottom to make it stay. But there's your easel card. Okay, Marianela, hopefully you can follow along, my dear. This was easy just for you. Okay, guys, bye-bye. Thanks for watching.